Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Sports Talk Tasha. And yes, we have changed locations in my house. We're in my room. Welcome to my room where all the magic happens, supposedly. But today we are going to be talking about Colin Kaepernick and why he does not have a job. Because back when it was way back in free agency, I seem to remember so many people saying, oh, don't worry about a thing. Colin Kaepernick's going to have a job by training camp for sure. No questions asked. Colin Kaepernick's going to have a job by the end of free agency. Colin Kaepernick's going to have a job by mini camp. Colin Kaepernick's going to have a... No, he does not have a job. And the reason he does not have a job is because he took a knee for the flag. And you can't tell me otherwise. Yes, we're going to talk about all the reasons why Colin Kaepernick has a job and all the reasons why so many other undeserving quote-unquote quarterbacks do. Thank you guys for tuning in and welcome to another episode of Sports Talk Tasha. So here it goes. Last season, everyone knows Cap took a knee for the flag. He took a knee for the national anthem and it set everyone off in an uproar. How dare he disrespect the flag? How dare he disrespect our troops? How dare he disrespect our country? Oh wow, people. How you guys get on your mighty high horse when it's convenient. Now Cap explained that he was doing this because he was tired of so many African American men being shot and killed unjustly rather, by the police, and nothing was ever happening. It was like, oh, another black guy dies. Psh, no big deal. You're not guilty. Suspended with pay. It's like you're being rewarded. And Cap was tired. And you know, a lot of other people were tired too. And he was bringing awareness to the issue. Now, what it did was create a lot of uproar for all the high and mighty people out there who just can't see, who can't stand to see their flag get disrespected. Let me just pause for a second and remind you of something. So many of you high and mighty people were all about the flag being burned during the Vietnam War and over the years. Oh, burn the flag, burn the flag, burn the flag. You don't see those people getting boycotted or blackballed from getting jobs. No, they're exercising their rights as Americans. So now everyone's saying, oh, no, Cap's not being blackballed. They're using phrases like he's being handled unfairly, or, you know, there are other really good quarterbacks out there who just deserve a chance more than Cap. So now we fast forward. We're here in present time. It's training camp. Right before training camp, Ravens quarterback Joe Flacco goes down, might miss, 4 to 6 weeks, and he's got back issues. Who knows what kind of back issues? It could be Tony Romo kind of back issues, or it could be like, okay, it's just regular back issues and he'll be back. But either way, Colin Kaepernick is out there. And what do the Ravens do? They decide they're going to take the pulse of their fans that they care so much about. Let me tell you about how much your NFL teams care about you, the fans. Did they care about you when they were taking the St. Louis Rams to LA? Did they care about the fans when they were taking the LA Chargers, or rather the San Diego Chargers, to LA? Did they care about the fans when they were taking the Raiders from Oakland to Las Vegas? Nobody took the pulse of the fans then, but now they're going to take the pulse of the fans because it's really important to all of these owners and GMs and coaches what the fans think. All of a sudden, come on guys, stop it. Just say what it is. At least one owner, the Giants owner, came out and said, he's not about that life because he doesn't want those problems. He was forthright about it. He says, yeah, I'm not going to sign him because there's too much heat behind him and I'm not going to deal with it. But he didn't say, oh, I want to take the pulse of the fans. He just flat out said, listen, this domestic violence, this domestic abuser kicker that we have, Y'all don't care too much about it because you don't have video evidence. So we're just gonna stay in our lane. We're not gonna worry with Cap because he's got these issues. He was straight up. Now, fast forward even more to present day, and yesterday, Miami Dolphins quarterback Ryan Tannehill re-injured his left knee. Now, we don't know the extent of the injury. Dolphins aren't saying much. Sometimes we're hearing he needs season-ending surgery. Other times we're hearing, he might not need season-ending surgery. And the Dolphins' backup is Matt Moore. Now, we all saw what Matt Moore did against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the playoffs. It wasn't pretty, guys. So you have a possibility that the Dolphins are going to be without a quarterback for a whole season, possibly. And what do you hear the Dolphins are doing? They're reaching out to Jay Cutler. Why? Because several moons ago, back in Chicago, head coach Adam Gase had a relationship with Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler was his quarterback under his system and flourished in it. But let's be real. Jay Cutler not only has he not lifted a weight, I can guarantee you he's not lifted a weight. Not only has he not lifted a weight, done any football drills, done anything related to quarterbacking in a while, he's also a chain smoker. So and he's old. He's an older guy. So let's be honest. So you're telling me you're going to pass over Colin Kaepernick for Jay Cutler. Colin Kaepernick, who's got many years left in him. Colin Kaepernick, who took his team to an NFC championship. Granted, they lost. He then took them back to that NFC championship. They won. And then he took them to the Super Bowl. So this guy actually has a resume. It's like when you're interviewing for somebody to be a doctor, right? And you're like, oh, this doctor has, some malpractice lawsuits. This doctor has none. But this doctor over here, he's never knelt for the flag. He's an upstanding citizen. This doctor over here, he might have protested a little bit, got arrested, whatever. Fight for civil rights kind of doctor. Nah, we don't want those problems. We're going to go with the malpractice doctor because that makes perfect sense. Yeah, you guys are full of it, and you're blackballing Colin Kaepernick. And the next time I hear somebody say that he's not being blackballed, I'm going to lose it because you guys are in denial. Just wake up and see what it is. The man is being blackballed. He's been being blackballed. Actually, I heard a fan say, well, he didn't have to opt out of his contract with the 49ers. Oh, guess what, guys? The 49ers were going to cut him anyway. So, you guys are really funny. Cap does not have a job because he knelt for civil rights. And that is the end of that. All these other guys, all these other random quarterbacks, and Richard Sherman said it best, the entire Jets roster of quarterbacks is complete trash. But they all have a job because they don't kneel for flags. They are upstanding citizens. They do the right thing, quote unquote. So guys, wake up. Don't tell me that Colin Kaepernick is not being blackballed. Don't try to PC me and say that he's being handled unfairly. He's being handled extra unfairly. Just say he's being blackballed because that's what it is. Now, if you disagree with my opinion, I invite you to comment and tell me why you disagree with my opinion. And I'm always here for it. Subscribe to my page as well, Sports Talk Tasha, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Sports Talk Tasha. Thank you guys for listening, and I'm sorry I've been gone so long, but it is what it is. I'm back. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.